Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that Liam Spencer Scott Clifton cheated death twice this week on the CBS soap. Is Bill Spencer's Don Diamond's son the luckiest man alive? Or is the Spencer clan being conned by Dr. Grace Buckingham Cassandra Creech? Keep reading to find out. Here's what's happening next on B&B. Spoilers coming up. After Liam Spencer survived getting shot by Luna Nozawa Lisa Yamada, Finn and his team raced him to the operating room and removed the bullet. While Liam was recovering from his gunshot wound, his father Bill Spencer arrived at the hospital and learned that his son had been hiding his cancer diagnosis from him. Dollar Bill likes to play God and throw money at his problems. It wasn't long before he cooked up a deal with Dr. Grace Buckingham to save his son. Grace and Bill checked Liam out of the hospital and took him to another location where Grace performed experimental surgery to remove Liam's inoperable brain tumor. As soon as the surgery was complete, Bill Spencer wired her $1 million. Not bad for a day's work. Bold and the beautiful spoilers hint Bill Spencer could have just been conned. Grace Buckingham is a medical professional. It's strange that she released Liam an hour after 2 massive surgeries. She explained that a nurse would visit Liam at the Spencer mansion and care for him, but it's all very suspicious. Plus, we can't forget all the shady stuff Grace's husband was involved in, like using his medical credentials to steal babies and sell them. Imagine if Liam Spencer wakes up and nothing has changed, and his father spent $1 million on an imaginary surgery. Do you think Grace just scammed Bill Spencer and Liam? In the ever-twisting world of the bold and the beautiful, few characters have managed to remain as enigmatic and as underutilized as Dr. Grace Buckingham. As the protective mother of Paris Buckingham, she initially arrived in Los Angeles with strong opinions, sharp instincts, and a mysterious aura that hinted she had far more secrets than she let on. But recently, her quiet presence has begun to ripple through the Forrester universe once again, and fans are wondering, what is Grace really up to? It's not just motherly concern or medical professionalism driving Grace's current actions. No, it seems something far more intricate is happening beneath the surface. And if recent cryptic conversations and subtle glances are any indication, Grace Buckingham may have her hands in more than one pot: personal, professional, and perhaps even criminal. When Grace first arrived in Los Angeles, she was laser-focused on Paris's love life, especially her relationship with Zend. Her attempts to meddle were chalked up to protective instincts, but it's becoming increasingly clear that Grace's interest in Paris's future might be tied to her own ambitions. What if Grace isn't just playing matchmaker for her daughter, but using her as a pawn in a long-brewing scheme? There are whispers now that Grace's involvement in Paris's relationships wasn't about love, it was about power. Zend Forrester is a legacy. Marrying into the Forrester name brings prestige, influence, and money. If Grace could secure that alliance, it would elevate her family's status in a way her medical career never could. But when Paris strayed, Grace's fury wasn't about heartbreak, it was about lost opportunity. Was her maternal concern just a mask for calculated manipulation? Grace may wear a white coat, but her past is filled with shades of gray. Remember, she was once married to Reese Buckingham, a disgraced doctor who stole a baby, sold it, and destroyed lives. Though Grace claims to have cut ties with Reese, there have been hints that she's more entangled in his past than she's admitted. What if Grace wasn't just the innocent ex-wife, but a silent partner in some of Reese's shady dealings? Her medical license, her access to records, her position at the hospital, it all gave her tools Reese could have exploited. Maybe she helped cover up more than anyone knows. Perhaps now that Reese's crimes have resurfaced in public memory, Grace is scrambling to control the narrative. Her reappearance in LA might not be for Paris, but to secure secrets that could destroy her. A mysterious file has reportedly been circulating at the hospital. A confidential medical document tied to a long-buried case. It was found on Grace's desk, marked confidential. Patient C. The initials match several people, but the most shocking possibility? C could stand for Carter, Could Grace be hiding something about the man her daughter once loved? Some fans speculate Grace discovered a medical condition, something Carter doesn't know about, or worse, something she's deliberately kept from him. Maybe it's not about Carter at all. Maybe it's about the baby Reese stole. What if Grace knows where the real biological child of Hope Logan is? Suddenly, her reappearance starts to look less like a concerned mother's check-in and more like the first move in a cover-up operation years in the making. And what about the flirtatious energy she shared with a certain billionaire, Dollar Bill Spencer? Though their chemistry was subtle, sharp-eyed viewers caught more than one lingering look between Grace and Bill. What if this isn't coincidence? Could Grace be targeting Bill next? He's wealthy, powerful, and often vulnerable to a beautiful woman who knows how to play her cards. Grace is smart, calculating. If she wanted to insert herself into the Spencer world, all she'd need is one secret and a good enough motive. Or perhaps she already has something on him. What if Grace holds knowledge about the paternity scandal involving Bill, Liam, and Steffi? Or even ties to Sheila Carter's medical treatment while on the run? It wouldn't be out of the question. The hospital where Grace works has had more than a few shady patients over the years, and she could have records nobody else does. Interestingly, Grace has recently been seen in scenes with Lee Finnegan, another sharp doctor and mother. Their conversations seem innocent, but there's a subtle tension there. Could Grace be attempting to forge a secret alliance with Lee? Both women are intelligent. Both have complicated histories with their children's love lives. And both have plenty of reasons to protect themselves, sometimes at the cost of others. Could they be working together to monitor Fenn and Paris? Or perhaps they're forming a secret medical board to investigate malpractice. Or cover up one? One theory gaining steam is that Grace and Lee are investigating a mysterious pharmaceutical trial that caused side effects in several patients, including Liam Spencer. If true, this connects Grace to the current brain surgery storyline and suggests she might be more involved in the Spencer Forrester medical drama than anyone realizes. As with many characters in The Bold and the Beautiful, Grace doesn't fit neatly into a single box. She's not all good, but she's not pure evil either. What makes her fascinating is her ambiguity. Is she just a protective mother making bad decisions for good reasons? Or is she a master manipulator playing a long game, working behind the scenes to secure wealth, power, and redemption? Could she be quietly assembling evidence to take down Reese once and for all, redeeming her name in the process? Or is she still entangled in his mess and pulling strings to keep the truth buried? Whatever the answer, one thing is certain. Grace Buckingham is no background character. She's a ticking time bomb waiting to explode, and when she does, the aftershocks will ripple through the lives of Paris, Zend, Carter, Bill, and maybe even Hope and Fenn. The question is no longer what is Grace up to, it's who is she coming for next? And if the past is any indication, no one is safe. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.